What's up, guys? Don't mind me. It's like I think I'm still tired from the past week. If you guys didn't know, I got promoted. So, means I have been working non-stop for the past 7 or 8 days. Just working. And sure, it would be fun if my shifts were like 4 or 5 shifts. No. Some are 8, some are 10, some are 7. It's just really a mixture of hours that I'm working at work. And some people are thinking like, oh yeah, this is part of the real world. I didn't sign up for that. Okay? I didn't sign up to be a part of the real world yet. I was expecting to be going out and living my best life. It's summer. I should be working my life away. But I guess, that's just normal. That's just everyday life for the, regular American person. Regular, freshly graduate student. Not happy. I'm sick. I'm tired. I'm so tired. But yes, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you all for returning. I want to say thank you so much for my last video. Last video got, I think it's the most likes I've received, or views and likes and everything that I've received in a very long time. I think I had like 80 something views and like 6 likes and a couple comments. I'm very glad to see 80 something people at least viewed it for at least a second or more. I'm very grateful. I'm very thankful for all you people doing so. If we can continue that going, then I'm blessed. But yes, today's topic I think is a pretty interesting one. But before I get into the topic, I want to say, to dive off of last episode, at this point, Love Island should have ended. You guys should have seen who won, and I know, because I try my best to keep up. We're in this cahoots. We're very happy about the people who won, because I think they deserved it. I believe, Brinity, Brinity, that's your ship name, Brinity, Bryson Trinity, they deserve that money. They deserve the first place, because I think all of us, all worldwide, can sit here and think that they were the best couple out of everybody. Sure, there's some, maybe other people have their say-sos and potential ifs, ands, and buts, but they were undisputably number one from the jump. So, congrats to them. If they're seeing this somehow, some way, guys, hit your way up. I'd love to have you on the pod. Love to hear about the Love Island and the experience and costume war and everything else that went down. I'm sure the people would love to hear it too, but boy can hope and dream. Alright, so today's topic is about karma, or I guess like all of them, superstitions. I think that's what they fall under, superstitions.
What did he say?
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about all of that jazz. I am a man that believes that superstitions are real. I think like all the stuff that a lot of if you grow up, so specifically in like whatever household you grow up, a lot of families have very specific superstitions and how they affect your future life. Like a lot of things like the I don't know which ones you guys might have heard, but I think like from what I've seen like movies and TVs, like you don't like sleep on your back. Like when you're going to sleep, you don't fall asleep on your back because of bad luck. Or like if you want to get rid of bad luck, you throw salt over your shoulder. Like all that good stuff, like all that, and the whole sum of what they are. I like to believe that they are very much true. Now, of course, I'm not a scientist. I don't have proven factual evidence about this. But again, I think the way the world is, it's all about the balancing of life. So the good, the bad, the in-betweens, all that happens, and I believe that things you could do to someone, slowly change or correct said things. Like, all people want good luck, but that's not possible. All life is not going to be 100% good. All life is not going to be 100% bad. There's going to be a middle ground. There's going to be a balancing. Life has to balance itself out. So, yes, karma. I think people don't believe in karma enough. I think people like to, put it on the back burner of like, oh, you should do this because of your karma, your good karma, bad karma. You should want to do this. But nobody really is fully, like, not say nobody, like a lot of people are like, it's whatever, it doesn't really exist because they think they're on some like immortal high ground that karma doesn't touch them. I'm telling you, that's not true at all. Karma comes at everybody, no matter who you are. You can be rich, you can be middle ground, you can be poor. Depending on how you go about your life and how you decide to live your life, karma has its effects. Sure, it may not come immediately. It may look like, oh, you're just scot free, you're just living life unscathed. No, karma always finds its way, whether that being little microaggressions or like something catastrophic happens. Karma is real. I say that for the sole purpose of like, I'm a big man of pushing good karma. I like to keep the positive vibes. I like to do good for the sole purpose of doing good. I'm not here because like, as much as I believe in karma, I don't do good because, oh, it's gonna help my good karma. I do good because I generally want to. Of course, good karma does, I believe, come from that.
I have good karma.
I'm also just a man of like doing good because it's right, and I'm hoping me speaking about this puts that agenda upon you people right there that are watching here today. I hope you guys are sitting here saying, I should do something good. My good karma needs some adjusting, or just because you just want to do good for yourself, for the world, whatever it is. I think everybody should have some mental power of like, it's not a bad thing to help somebody else out or do a good thing, because it's not gonna kill you. It's not gonna hurt your life to do something good. And realistically, I think a lot more people should be doing a lot of good. But I'm not gonna call people out, even though I should. Like, all the billionaires in the world, they suck. I don't care who you are, how much money you have. I don't care if you're the famous person in the world. You guys suck. All of them. Like, you got all those billions because somebody believed in you. You got billions because people trust in you, and yet you can't even use your money for good.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
You know who I'm talking about, Mr. Tesla Man, Mr. Rocket, Space, and everything else. Craziest thing, he's not even a billionaire anymore. He's a trillionaire. This man's worth more than. He has more money than the world is in debt, apparently. Or just United States, I think. Yeah, he literally could buy United States, which is the most insane thing in the world. Insane thing. He has so much money, yet he's not going to do anything good to help the world. He's just going to build another car, a car that people aren't going to want. Well, let me not say that. A good amount of people right now have Teslas. Do I agree with that? No, because Teslas are stupid. Sure, they're futuristic cars and they're electric cars. Stupid. Stupid. And I'm just saying that just because I don't like Elon Musk. And that's just me. But he's just one of the many few rich people in the world who refuse to, help and stop the bad karma from continuing. They're the ones where I'm like, when is their bad karma coming? Because I just be sitting here thinking like, you got your riches because people believed in you or they trusted in your vision or whatever the case is. Why would you not want to continue to spread that to other people who may need it? Or like, how about using your money to help those in need? Because sure, you're going to continuously make money because people have invested in you in all your things, your cars, your Twitter, your stock, all this stuff. You're going to continuously make money. At some point, it's like, what are you going to do with your money? You have so much money that it's just overflowing. And I'm not talking about him specifically. I'm just talking about the rich, the people who have the ability to change so much that just don't. But yeah, I think there's a lot of people who just need some bad karma in their lives. Even though, like, I think that's crazy for me to be saying that. I don't think anybody really deserves bad karma, but there's just some people who I would be like, if you got bad karma, I don't think people would be mad at you. Like, Trump, if he got some bad karma that really affected him, I don't think the world would hate that. Not saying I'm pushing that agenda, but if he were to get some bad karma, I think a good majority of the world would be able to sleep a little bit better at night. They might sleep a little more peaceful, just because he's continuously just destroying the world as we know it. or at least United States as you know it, making the world just not a better place. But it's not just him. It's not just him. So many people out there, like people who just well, I would say the police force or anybody that's in that sort of realm. Just because you guys have a bad like, you guys have bad aura above y'all. I really haven't done much to change that, like at all. Like police are upset that people don't trust them, yet they haven't done anything to earn that trust. And as far as I know, ICE is up there now. ICE is on the hit list of people that people are no longer going to trust and believe or let alone give two about. Because if you don't know, they're the main topic of conversation in the news because they're out here just committing murder again, and we're just it's like nothing is changing. But as I said before, I believe karma is coming. I believe all the stuff that they're doing and all the bad that's happening in the world is going to balance itself out. The people who deserve to get not punished but get their comeuppance, it will come. Those people will sit there and think, why is this happening to me? Why me? And then all of us can sit and be like, you know why? You know? Because you ruined the world. You did something bad. You made life a living hell for certain people. Not much I can say. You live within your small realm of greed and you just want more and more and more, but you're refusing to help others in need. Life is tricky. I'm a man of witnessing that. Life is very tricky. It's hard, it's crazy, but for the people who have the ability to change and affect a life in a good way and just don't do it, karma's gonna bite you in the butt. And you're gonna sit here and think, dag, I wish I did something different. And you could have, but you're just refusing to. But yeah, karma, I think, is it has a way, very, I don't know how to put it, but like, it's very unpredictable. You never know when it will come, you never know how it will happen. But in some way, life will balance out. So all those who are thinking right now, like, oh, my life is so bad, so I can't, that's just for now. You have to remember that there is a brighter side to all the stuff that's happening. At some point, life is going to balance itself out. Things will get back to being straight, neutral. One point, things are going to go up, one point, things are going to go bad, but at the end of the day, they will eventually even out. So, for all of those right now who are on their moral high ground thinking that life is just so great and so fantastic and so wonderful and nothing can go wrong, just remember, life is all about balancing. At some point, things might slightly decline, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the world. For those who are on the opposite end, who are just like, oh my gosh, how much worse can things get? At some point, things are going to look up for you. Because, as I said, it's all about being in the middle. It's all about balancing. And life has a funny, very funny way of making us experience that. And I need people like you who are watching to understand that it's not the end of the world if it doesn't go one way or the other. At some point, it will go back to being some good, there will be some bad, there will be some in the middle. Capiche? We're good? Good. But yeah, I know like people who are very like into it with like, I don't think that's the right word I should use, but like very connected to like the karma and the energy and the aura and everything. So all my fellow women out there who are just into the crystals, I believe you guys are really connected heavily, and hey, I think that's a good thing. You know, you guys are finding out ways to keep your aura clean and nice and bad, like get like away from the bad juju and all the everything else that's out there. I'm a man that thinks everybody nowadays should find some way to like keep their aura nice and cleansed. Of course, most people are like, I don't believe in aura, but I feel like that's hard to believe, like not to believe that. Like, we're in a world where energy and things are real. I like to think that at least. So like, if you believe in like good karma and bad karma, you could definitely believe in some good energy, some good aura. I don't know much about the crystal life. I don't know much about like all those things, but I'm sure if you're a professional, you have your ways of like keeping your energy clean and well balanced. I think whoever you are right now watching this, if you're into the crystal life and you know how they work, I think you might want to give a good tutorial for the rest of us. Just because I think we all as a whole community just needs to find a way to just keep things mellowed out and keep our aura clean. Because there's a lot of bad energy out there. But yeah, I'm strongly in favor of, what goes around comes around. Karma is very heavy on like, it's very heavy on like just being there, being present. So I don't think we should ignore it. I think everybody should understand that the drill. It's not a made up thing. Like, there's never been a moment in your life where everything has just gone right. It's been bad because, as I said, life's all about good and bad. Life finds a way to balance itself out. You'll be on a great climb, but don't forget that things are going to happen. Life is still going to continue. More things will occur that sometimes some bad will happen from. All you gotta do is just understand like it's not going to be the end. If you hit rock bottom, now it's time for you to focus on getting away from that. But I know it's hard, very hard, very very hard, especially in this time that we live in. Like, not a lot of good is out there. Not a lot of positive vibes, a lot of positive things are out there. But if you guys remember what I spoke about on like episode 1, even though I don't think you guys will, but if for those who are like real hardcore believers and you remember what I said, we're all about positivity. Positivity doing the good. That is the motto of this channel. That's what we stand for. That's what we want to continually push out there. Sure.
We need positive energy.
Sure, sometimes we talk about some not so positive topics, but we always trying to see the brighter side of the world because we understand there is always a balance and there always is a better than what you might be experiencing. So, especially in 2026, this year has been a lot of craziness. It's just crazy to think like it's almost half over. Like, I can't believe it's been like 6 months. But yes, it's only been 6 months and we're almost done with the entirety of 2026. But it's been a crazy almost entire year. We still have some months left, but who knows how that's gonna look. But we're hoping, or I'm hoping, that you guys are still staying positive and just thinking about all the positive things that can come from the rest of the months. I hope you guys heard me. Because that sounded like I was mumbling. But yeah, I'm hoping for some positive times for the rest of the month. I'm hoping that you guys are also doing the same thing and you guys are understanding that I'm a man of pushing positivity. I'm a man of looking for the brighter side of things. Because you can't be so pessimistic. I think that's the word that I'm thinking of right now. You need to, understand that there is good, but there is also bad. But the bad that you experience does not have to be the bad that's constantly happening. There is a brighter side. And I know in this day and age, we don't have a lot of brighter side to look forward to because of how messed up the world is. But I like to think things are going to change before we know it. Things are going to look better and brighter and more beautiful for us if we continuously, just stay positive. If we let the world do what it's supposed to do, if we understand that karma is a thing, that good karma does happen, bad karma is a thing, and all life will eventually just balance itself out. Yes. Alright. I don't know what just broke, but we'll figure that out next time. But yeah, I'm very glad to have you guys here. Yeah, karma is a thing. I know there's a bunch of other superstitions out there, like, don't know which ones to name right now, but there's so many out there. But I generally just believe in, like, karma as a whole. I think we as a community, as a group of people, need to understand that you may not believe in it right now, but I like to think that we all know it exists in some way, shape, or form. Like in every way, shape, or everywhere you go, you've seen something that talks about the energies and spirits and, the understanding of what goes around comes around. Like, it's been taught to you from your little kid to, like, probably you experiencing it now. Like, it happens. And I want you guys to understand that you right now watching this can continuously push the good vibes and the good aura around if you just give into it, if you just let it happen, if you just do some good things in your life, the world can be a better place. But that just sounds really like selfish of me to believe, because I know people. Some people are just very not really nice people, and some of them don't really care about other people. People are really selfish when it comes to like things like that. And helping somebody else, some people are very selfish. They'd rather not do that, no matter if they could. That's the reason why I think the rich continue to get rich and the poor continue to get poor, because the rich fight everything in their power to make more money, even though they already have so much of it. They constantly feel like they need more than what they already have. Never understood that. Like, if you already have $1 billion, why do you need another billion? Realistically, if you have $1 billion, you can live the rest of your life. And most of the times, these people who are billionaires don't have much life left. Knock on wood to them, but it's like, you have $1 billion. You're 67 years old. I'm sure you probably live another 30 years. Maybe we're gonna hope, but sometimes, depending on the way your life is and how things go, you might not go that far. Knock on wood. But you have $1 billion. I know for a fact you're not spending $1 billion in your lifetime. You're probably just gonna let that slowly, like, continuously accumulate, and you'll spend just a very small fraction of it. So now we just have hundreds of millions of dollars of what did you get to your family? Sure. But then it's like, what if they make their own money? Now we just have billions and billions. We just have money just everywhere, besides the people that need it the most. You know what I mean? Like, I never understand it. Like, you have like, let's say like the Kardashians, for example. They're a family of billionaires. Continuously families of billionaires. Like, they have money. Like, everybody in that family that's associated with that family has money some way, somehow. Yet, I don't think they're doing anything super productive with that money. Sure, you can start your business. Sure, you're taking care of your family. But what else are you doing? Are you donating? Are you giving back? Are you understanding that the reason that your things are, the reason why you're a billionaire right now is because of the products and the stuff that you've created, people are fond of? The people that buy your stuff, or the people that helped you, people that don't even have the money to continuously buy your things, you're not going to help them back. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, we help the rich get rich, but they don't help us. Like, it doesn't make sense. It's just like a one-way stream. Like, the bottom help that person help that person, but it never circles back around. And that's insane to me. But, as I said before, life will balance itself out. Okay? And I hope all those people understand that. You are on a very great high ground right now. I'm not saying don't sit here and like appreciate that, or like think something bad can happen to you, but understand that life is very, very, very funny, and it will find a way to make sure you understand where you are in the hierarchy of the world. So that's all I'm gonna leave it at. That's all I'm gonna say about it. But yes, thank you guys. I appreciate you for being here. I know today's episode's kind of short. It might be shorter than the last one, but I don't think it's too short. I feel like I've gotten a lot out and I said a lot of things. And I want to say I'm thankful for you guys for watching. You know, next episode will probably be a lot more better. Probably better lighting too, and hopefully by then I have a better mic. I don't know if you guys have been hearing me very well throughout today's episode, but I'm gonna do my best to make sure like it's really good. So yeah, I know today's topic is probably not the most entertaining one, and I get it, but best believe there's gonna be some more fun, creative, lovely things to talk about as I continue on with this podcast. The next thing I'm gonna do is buy a mic. I'm probably gonna get a better light. I'm gonna get maybe another backdrop, because I don't know if we want to continue to see brick. Maybe I'll get like a green screen or something. I don't know. But I have ideas. Okay? But stay tuned. Okay? Love you guys. As my favorite professor used to say, many blessings. And peace.
The end.
All right.